Some examples. Sistine Chapel. Not my forte as a historical reference, but it's an easy way to kind of explain the role of briefs in a different way. So, picture the Sistine Chapel before it was painted. Just Google, thank you. Who knew? And this were some of the frescoes after it was painted. So what was the brief? What brief was given when Pope Julius II wanted to paint the Sistine Chapel? So we're going to say his account planner was Cardinal Alidossi. This is not a test on this. So how did Alidossi brief Michelangelo? Please paint the ceiling. Seriously doubt it. This is not a brief, it's an order. And it provides no direction and is wholly uninspiring. Please paint the ceiling using red, green, and yellow paint. Absolutely worse. So it restricts the creatives for no reason. It's distracting, and Michelangelo would probably disobey it just to piss off the planner. Never happens. I don't know what you mean. The roof is leaking. It's damp in here. The ceiling is developing cracks. Please cover it for us. Absolutely irrelevant information. It's your objectives. It's not the brief. It misdirects the creative as to what we're ultimately trying to do. It might be a sub thing. It might be the thing the client really wants to have happen, but that's not going to get your creative guys to fall in love with the project. Please paint biblical scenes on the ceiling. Put God in it, and Adam, and maybe some cupids, devils, and saints. So it's at least better. At least Michelangelo knows the direction to go in, but it's far too executional. We always say, let the creatives do the math, right? You want to know what the end goal is. It's not the complete picture. It has some important elements. It is simply, though, not inspiring, which is the goal. So the actual brief Michelangelo was given: please paint our ceiling for the greater glory of God and as an inspiration and lesson to his people. Frescoes which depict the creation of the world, the fall, man's degradation by sin, the divine wrath of deluge, and the preservation of Noah and his family. So it is clear, it is concise, it's unambiguous, and it's inspiring. So again, it doesn't tell them what colors to use or what to paint. It's how it's supposed to feel. So ultimately, that's what you want to put forward: is this is what I want people to do, this is what I want people to believe, and this is what I want people to feel. And then they fill in the gaps.